This is the Corona Chronicles, which highlights a doctor's personal journey with COVID-19. Hello everyone, my name's Michael Carr, and I'm an emergency doctor from Atlanta, Georgia. So I tested positive for COVID-19, and I'm creating the Corona Chronicles to share my own personal experience with this virus. Today I'd like to talk about how my symptoms began, what it was like to get tested for COVID-19, and also share my efforts to practice social distancing and self-isolation. So I can clearly remember the day that my symptoms began. It started just like any other day. I woke up and started to make my coffee, put the beans into the grinder, and as I started to wake up, something didn't quite seem right. I couldn't smell the coffee. And later on, I realized there were other things that I couldn't smell. At this point, advanced experimentation was the only way to confirm the inevitable. Nope. Oh, please, not the peanut butter. Seriously? Let's try one more thing. For those of you who don't have cats, this is called a litter box. Litter boxes are notoriously foul-smelling. On second thought, maybe this is a good thing. So what's the big deal with my loss of smell? As it turns out, coronavirus likes to infect cells in the nasopharynx. Those are the cells in the back of the nose. In fact, these same cells are found in the lower respiratory tract. They're called goblet cells, like a goblet. They produce fluid, or mucus, and ciliated cells. These cells move mucus and clean out the nose and respiratory tract. Both of these cells are infected by coronavirus. You might know some people who've been tested for COVID-19. Basically, a giant Q-tip is stuck in your nose and has to go all the way to the back to collect a good sample. Look how close it gets to the brain. This is basically a brain biopsy. Maybe that size is a little more accurate. So what did I do next? I sent a really long text message to my boss, Andy. Andy's a nice guy. Do I really have to get tested if all I lost was the smell? He said I should get tested. At this point, loss of smell is a key symptom for COVID-19. So I scheduled a test. Okay, this is a little dramatic, but the worst part of this whole thing so far is getting tested. They come towards you with this giant Q-tip and shove it all the way to the back of your nose. It is not comfortable. Brain biopsy. After I got tested, I noticed more and more articles are describing loss of smell as an initial symptom for COVID-19. Well, it seems to make sense that I can flush this virus out of the back of my nose before it spreads, right? I don't know what I was thinking. At this point, the virus has already infected the cells. It's on the inside. That just won't work. Let's not do that again.
I'll be honest, at first I was in denial, and I did not want to believe that my smell was gone. Couldn't smell a dang thing. That progressed over the next 24 hours. Tried smelling a few other things, just wasn't there.
After learning that I have COVID-19, I realized I'm gonna have to get better at practicing self-isolation. I was banished to the guest bedroom, and that couch is where I've been living. At first, I was actually pretty productive. I was able to get some work done. And that didn't last very long. We're living in a historic time. Most people will experience a pandemic once, maybe twice in their entire lifetime. And I've been infected with coronavirus. And it's somehow made its way into my body and has hijacked my own cells. And frankly, I don't know what to expect. So why am I here? I decided to create a series of videos chronicling my journey with the coronavirus disease. This video is really meant for my friends, my family, and really anybody to share my own personal experience with this virus. So thank you for watching. Next time on the Corona Chronicles. Look like I'm going to rob a bank.
So I went home and found some things with potent smells that I could test and experiment. Shit.
I don't think I got you.
I'm recording.